Lady Bears are rolling a 19-game winning streak. They have been the most dominant team through the first couple of rounds, and they are in their home white. Haley Brown, their three-point shooter, on the miss. Here are your Capital One starting lineups for the Lady Bears. Their new point guard this year is Dee Dee Richards in their second-round win over Virginia Tech. Again, the lob over the top. Hillman with the catch and the finish.
Watch Naz Hillman do her work early. She holds off the taller defender inside, catches at the rim with 2 feet, can finish with her right or her left.
Brown trying to go to work inside. Egbo, weak side rebound. And here comes Richards. They love to rebound and run. There's the Baylor game right there. And both those players have come all the way back to have a huge impact. Smith elevates and hits.
Great take on the baseline.
Early 4-point lead. Michigan just 1 for 6, and now Hillman with another bucket. Smith with Hillman defending. She'll try the baseline and wrap it for 2.
I think NaLyssa Smith, the All-American, is just starting to figure it out. But now when the game slows down, her skill set has gotten higher, and she's more capable of scoring.
Johnson through traffic hangs and hits.
Great no call. She was a teacher, and they needed another player. And you know what? Kim got some shots up yesterday. She's still playing.
Big block by Richards. Down on the deck to tie it up.
And Bickle did a good job of pushing Naz Hillman up a little bit, not letting her catch it so deep.
That's their MO, Debbie. They don't waste their time shooting a lot of threes. They pound the paint. 8 of their 10 points from inside already.
Baylor makes less than 4 threes a game. They won a national championship in 2019, only making 3 a game.
Nice spin in the lane for Hillman. And a good start here in our Sweet 16 match.
Well, NaLyssa Smith lost the ball with a loose handle, and so you can't make back-to-back mistakes in this kind of environment to take shots, or shots that Michigan's forcing them to take. And so you give up an easy turnover right here. Too much dribbling.
Baylor, the best rebounding team in the country, at about plus 15 a game. And the triple is good.
Package that Michigan has put in place with her on the top of the floor, so they can run some stuff for her, and that's one of the plays right there. Excellent call from the bench by Kim Barnes-Arico.
Carrington gets to the rim.
Really nice curl off that screen.
Hillman wants it. Double for Hillman.
Got to play low. There you go. Low to high. Swipe it through. Bucket.
From the paint to outside the arc, and then a little air guitar for NaLyssa.
Is Kim Mulkey running a little pick and pop right here for NaLyssa?
Oh, behind the back, the assist to Bickle.
Come on, NaLyssa Smith. Are you kidding me? Pick and pop for NaLyssa Smith to get her in space. Fakes the dribble handoff. She's got Naz Hillman behind the back. Drop it off. Come on now. I haven't seen that on film.
They are now 1 of 10 from downtown. Urson, nice find by Richards, and a couple of quickies forces the timeout. I'm guessing you didn't agree with that one. Bickle with the finish. Fabulous passing on the last 3 possessions. As Andy Landers referenced, and you've been talking about, Debbie, they're throwing a couple of bodies at her. Can they finally hit one from deep? And they do for Maddie Nolan.
This is a perfect opportunity to get that, which means you'd have to score quickly here, go back and play D, and know that you're going to get the last possession.
Johnson unattended for the triple, so it may work out.
Maybe.
They did hit their last 2 3-point shots to keep things tight here. Here's Johnson. Make it 3 straight triples, and Michigan is within 3.
Okay, couple of sides, good ball movement, piece of the paint, skip, nice job.
Moon Urson off the window for Baylor. She too had a couple of 20-point performances the first 2 games. Roush, can they get 4 straight? Yes, they can! And of course, Beeline went on to West Virginia, and then Michigan, who then he tipped off Kim Barnes-Arico about Danielle Rouse in At the same school through some tough times. Reserves throughout most of their career and now getting golden opportunities late to have an impact as Smith goes 7 for 7 now on the day.
Oh, they missed Naz Hillman. She was open. There she is.
Nice catch. Got by Egbo for the lane.
They've been too loose with their handle today.
Urson gone off the screen.
A curl to the nail. A 15-foot jump shot. Beautiful by... Well, Michigan hasn't had many chances in transition either.
Hillman, nice spin to the left hand, in and out. Goes down to dig it out of there and score. Led by NaLyssa Smith, who still has not missed a shot in the game. She's 7 for 7. Brown, oh wow, moved to the left hand in midair.
Really good ATO by Kim Barnes-Arico to get her team to score coming off the timeout. After timeout, ATO.
Urson quiet in the first half, heating up here in the third quarter. She's got 8 points now.
Want to keep challenging Naz Hillman the best you can if you're Baylor.
Baylor has had tremendous active hands today as Urson hits the three. She's got 9 third quarter points. WFF cutouts.
There might be some people willing to make an extra donation if they get to be next to you, Beth.
Urson off the window. They might want to pay a lot to take mine out of there. Led by Moon Urson. Brown with a freebie there.
Mary Morin has done a fantastic job for the Hoosiers, who were picked to win the Big Ten. But, of course, Maryland has dominated that league since they left the ACC.
Moon Urson, the rim kind. Close to triple-double for Evina Westbrook and Paige Beckers.
Oh,
pull up, good.
Possession by Michigan off the time.
Egbo in the lane, got it.
Her first basket of the game.
Baylor constantly getting a body on Hillman, making it tough for Michigan to find her. Brown, tough turnaround and hits it.
I mean, Michigan has taken Baylor deep.
Smith got it again. Leah Brown, deep three, and it's good.
She comes out in the second half, and she's been balling.
Home shots. Under 5 to go for a spot in the Elite Eight. NaLyssa Smith gives the Jordan shrug. 9 for 9. Kaiser able to get around.
Better than 92 points a game. And guess what? That's what Gonzaga men average. On the men's side, 92 points a game.
Tipped up and in. Roush for three. Good! They have hit 6 of their last 10 from downtown. Egbo. Didi, nice pass to Urson. Good find by Richards. It would have been a costly turnover for the Wolverines. 3 minutes to play. Johnson, corner three is good.
NaLyssa Smith gambles, and Michigan makes them pay because you...
Johnson picked by Carrington. Dejanay and one.
And Carrington with an incredible finish. Watch this right here. No, that's all ball. And Carrington. But they can be aggressive right here, trying to get the steal on an out-of-bounds play.
Brown kept the pivot down and hit. 15 in the second half for Leah. Gets it to go, and it's a one-point game under a minute to play. Short.
Put Leah Brown on the same side of the floor. You have an opportunity, or Brown in the shoot has been successful scoring in the middle third. Didi Richards doing a great job denying Brown.
Over the top, Hillman gets the layup to tie it. Timeout Baylor with 50. Trying to find Urson. Short on the shot, Roush has it.
for Naz Hillman to get touches on the block.
They've made their last 6 shots. Urson with a nice find to Egbo inside. Hillman, quiet second half as others have stepped up for the Wolverines. 70% from the floor for Naz. Brown's 3 is good. Trying to get to the Elite Eight for the first time in school history.
She double dribbled against the best field goal percentage defense in the country. Good double.
Carrington, 3, got it. Baylor back on top. Smith, the defender Roush left her, and Smith hits.
Roush leaves the ball. You never leave the ball.
24 points. Roush trying to get it back, counted and a foul. Trying to get another one here, and they do. Carrington picks it off, and she will take it the distance.
Michigan's got to move.
Johnson trying to get by Carrington. Can't knock it down.
And you call timeout right away to advance the ball.
Richards will take it herself. Missed it. Weak side rebound, Egbo, and a foul. 64% shooter. She's 2 of 2 today. Was the 4th foul on Leah Brown. Does come to that. Brown goes to the left side. Got it. 1-point game. Timeout Baylor. Carrington's got it. Here comes the trap. Baylor moving it fast. They had a chance. Urson open for the layup and scores, but it's still a 1-possession game.
Gotta go.
A 3 can tie it. The launch almost ripped in. And the long rebound to Carrington. Here we go. Time to catch and shoot for Michigan. Brown gets a look to tie it, and it comes up short. And the Lady Bears advance in OT. 78-75.